to go and grab a phone or a computer so that I can actually listen and read your guys' comments. So give me 1 second. I don't know how I forgot that. Never have before. Because you're a little possessive about it. Okay. I got the computer. Sorry, guys. I don't know what that... I'm like looking at my phone at the camera and I was like, dang it, I can't see very well. And then I'm like, what am I talking about? I never look at my own camera. I always have a computer or a phone. Shows you where my head is right now. Not attached. Why is it not letting me sign in? Hold on. Did I redo my password? That could be a reason. You guys are, okay, somebody else has got to be like me with passwords and just not remember your passwords, because I do it all the time and then I forget what I did, and yeah, it's a problem. It's a problem. It drives my family crazy because they will go to get into an account and I won't have the password. Like right now, trying to get into Facebook or my YouTube account, and I am having a problem remembering what the password is because I haven't had to use it in a while. I got it. I changed the password, which I do every couple months. Not for safety, but just because I'm an airhead and I forget my password. So I'm definitely not somebody that has the same password for like eons, because I just, yeah, it's a me thing. I'm gonna knock stuff on the floor. I was all proud of myself because I had gotten like enough room here for my thing, and then now I'm like, oh yeah, but I have to see the camera or the computer and have to have a place for that. So I got all screwed up. I was gonna put my nails on. I went to put my nails on. I went to get the nails that I was planning to use, and simply just cannot find two of the nails. So I cannot find the middle finger of the nails. So I then was like, okay, I'll switch it up. I'll wear these ones because I really liked the other ones. And I couldn't find the thumb. I'm like, what is happening? This is just not okay, because, yeah, I don't ever lose my nails. Like, I don't know. It's weird. I've even, like, nails I've worn, I keep to wear again. Because if you file out the center, like the middle of the nail, and then I just alcohol it, makes them perfectly wearable for, in the future. So, anyway, so my nails, they be naked tonight, guys. They are naked, and it's just gonna be. These were the ones I was gonna wear, which I'm still really sad, and I'm gonna have to, like, look really hard to find the middle finger ones, because I spent a lot of time on these, and they're so cute. Like, they don't all have a bee. They're sunflower themed. So, like, this one just has a little sunflower on it. And then, like, this one, the pinky. The middle finger had a bee as well. And this one does too. I like this bee. It's cute. Isn't that cute? Aren't those cute? So, yeah, I was really disappointed when I couldn't find it. So, yeah, then the backup nails were these ones, which I did them a long time ago, but I still, like, when I made these, I spent a long time making these ones, because they just took a long time because of the fact that all of these little gold flakes that you see, those were all like put in there individually. So anyway, I will figure it out later. But for now, my nails are naked, which, you know, to be honest, I'm okay with, because I am really trying to, I've been working nonstop. I haven't even diamond painted, you guys, for like 3 weeks or so, because I have been working nonstop at getting things I have up on the shop, and because it just, yeah, I need to get it up there because I've had a lot of it sitting for a long time, and just sitting doesn't do me any good. So, yeah, I'm trying to get it all up on the shop, which I have gotten a huge amount of it up there. You guys aren't seeing that, which I know I've had a lot of people message me saying, like, oh, what happened to this? I saw you posted it and then it disappeared. And that was back when I didn't know that I could list something and save it as a draft. I thought that I had to, mind you, I've been on Etsy for quite a while, so this is totally a me, like, not paying attention, but I thought you had to publish it and then just inactivate it, but you can actually just do it where you put it as a draft and then list it as soon as you're ready. So, yeah, it was confusing people for a little while, and now I've got it down so that I'm not doing that to people anymore. But for a while there, I was. So I do apologize if that was any of you guys freaking out that you thought that you missed something when you didn't miss it. It just wasn't actually supposed to be active at that point. So anyway, why does my computer always want to go to top chat? Like, I don't understand that. It's really irritating, to be honest. But yeah. Okay, so I'm actually going to see if I can go down any lower, because this is like right in my eyesight of your guys' comments. So let's see. Okay, we're gonna go up to the top and see who we got in here today. And I apologize for the mess right here, you guys. Like, the new tripod thing that I have that I've been using for a while, it just, I don't know. It is what it is. It's where your phone goes. If I move it over, see, it gets a note right here. You have to have it a certain amount, and it definitely shows a little bit of a broader area than I was used to with my previous tripod. Now, that's a good thing with certain situations, like with unboxings and all that, because, yeah, if you're a creator, you know sometimes it can be really hard to try to get your whole image in the camera due to, like, positioning and stuff. So it's great for that. But for lives, when I want it kind of just right here, it can be a little bit annoying. So, but that's okay. All right. So we have Nicole. Hello, Nicole. And Mary, and another Mary. We've got so many Marys, it's not even funny. But hello to all of the Marys. Meals on Wheels, hello. Glad you could make it tonight. I don't know if you've ever been in here before. Now, granted, some people change their names, and it messes me all up, because I have a hard enough time remembering as it is. So, if I say, are you new, and you're not, I do apologize. That's just my memory. I will own that, because my memory is a bad word right now. So, hello, Sherry and Tui, and Lee. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Jenny, hello. Chaotic, how are you? Yvonne, hello. Oh, crap. Thing went too. I hate when it jumps. It's so annoying. La la la. Now, I'm not sure what you're saying is so cute. Oh, the nails, probably, is what I'm guessing, because that's what I was doing a minute ago. Kaden, Sexy Sassy Diamond Painting King, hello and welcome. That name I know I have not read in my lives before, so welcome to the crazy. Hello, Stacy. Thank you. Oh yeah, you guys, like, I have so many nails, it's ridiculous. Like, I shouldn't complain that I can't find a couple of them, because I I go through phases. It is a craft to me. It is not just like, oh, I want to make some nails to wear. Like, it is actually a craft. And so all of these are nails that are done. So like I go from thumb, pointer, middle, ring, and pinky is where these all are, and then these are full sets that I just don't like as much as like other ones, or they could just be random like ones that I was just like playing around with. So in all honesty, like I have this many nail sets to choose from, so I really don't have any room to like boo-hoo. It's just I was sad about the nails. When you work that long on them, it can be a little bit saddening, but that's okay. Some of these I probably won't wear because they were just like I was playing and learning and stuff, but there are quite a few that I will, but some of them, like, I don't know, I don't feel are, I don't know, like, I don't like wearing, like, bright red or, I don't know, during the summer. I think that's, to me, I have definitely a taste for the right time of the year for different nails. So, like I did all of these. They took me forever. Don't know if I'll ever wear them. This was when I was getting used to a new set of a polish that was oh man, I can't remember what it's called. The blooming nail polishes. That's when I was like using those for the first time and kind of playing with them. So, anyways, I have plenty of nails to put on, and I have plenty of polishes that I can do as well. So, and yeah, I love to share them because, like I said, it is a craft to me. I just enjoy doing it, which is why I haven't put them in my Etsy shop. I have made nails and sold nails pretty consistently, like a few a week. How many I feel like I can take on, but I don't think I'll ever put them in the shop because I don't want to do them so much that I then am like, I don't know, I want to keep it as something that I love to do. Oh yeah, I will try to do that, Mary. Because I have a ton of them in my Facebook Messenger, so I could show the computer screen. So let me get through these comments and say hello to everybody, and then yeah, I can show some adorable little baby pictures. Hello, Susan. Thank you, Mary. I do appreciate it. Meals on Wheels. No worries, Beth. I was Linda's Crafty Life. Okay. Changed the name to be funny for a little while. It's my wheelchair stripper name. Okay. I gotcha. I've had some people in here that have changed their names just to mess with us. Like, and it works. It works. We have Diamond Sparkle Chase. Hello. Hope you're doing good today. Kaden, hello. Says I changed my name. I've been here multiple times. Okay, good. I'm just, sometimes, like I said, the names throws me off. Because I do remember the name Kaden. Helen, hello. Thank you, Sparkle Chase. Always appreciate a thumbs up. Is that a Hannah Lynn? It is. Helen, this is Celia. And it is done. It is completed. I actually had it out because I am obsessed with the colors in it. And it actually makes for sometimes a cute, and I will try to show you. I don't know if I have anything that's even on here right now, but wait a minute. What did I just do? Oh, here we go. So I actually put it on the table because when I am taking pictures of all the items, sometimes you see background. And if you don't have like a background that you really want to use, I was having some problems figuring out which ones for certain items. And I thought, you know what? I would love to have these colors in the background. And so I went and basically put it on here just to use it as kind of like a backdrop. But then I kind of came up with something that works really well. And so I still use it because I can't fit everything on the kind of new idea system, whatever, that I had. So yeah, but you'll still see it in listings on the shop if you look. But that's why it's on here, and that's why it'll be here for probably a little longer while I finish getting everything up on the shop. And then I'm going to put it. I have some stuff that I'm going to be. Actually, I'm going to make a video with it. It is edging that makes it look like it's in a frame, and it's really, really cool and inexpensive. So it makes it really nice to, you can basically mount your painting onto like a board, like a thick poster board, a foam poster board, normal poster board if you really wanted to, and then you put this edging around it that makes it look like this really nice framed picture. And so I'm going to be doing that with Celia because I just adore her and I love to look at it constantly. And so that, you know, will be the next step, and I'll be moving it. Okay, so I'm just going to show you really quickly here. Don't mind anything in the background. Okay, so if you see right here, this listing has the coloring in the back. That is what I'm talking about. That is why I have left it here. And then when I'm doing other things over here, like if I'm using glue or whatever, then I just cover it up real quick, and that's, you know, it's pretty easy that way. So, okay, let me see if I can go back up and see where I was, because we all know I am behind as always. Let's see. Bella Art Day Nicole, hello. It's good seeing you. It's been a little while. I know it's been kind of a little while for everybody, actually, because I've kind of been MIA, which I apologize. I'll kind of get to a little bit of why that is the case here in just a little bit. But hello, Margaret. Hello, hello. And Wendy, welcome. Glad you could be here again. Let's see. You swear you're not a troll. You know what? Meals on Wheels. Until somebody does something, you know, in the comments. I don't care if you're a troll as long as you keep your mouth shut. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to troll and watch my videos, but, you know, trolls don't keep their mouths closed. They want to talk and they want to say things that they would never say to anybody in person because they get a little bit of, like, you know, kind of like liquid courage, but keyboard courage is what I always joke it is, because, you know, they're behind a computer screen and they can say whatever they want and not have to fess up to it. But that's a whole nother thing I don't need to go into. Mary Lou says, love your little bird bath minder. Oh, I know. Okay, I'll show this one since it is sitting here. Because this is one that is going up today. Actually, it just went up right before the live. I'm obsessed with this one too. Sometimes I look at them at the store and I'm like, okay, is that too big? But then I think about it and I'm like, no, it's not. Trust me, I've had things bigger. And I will have things bigger. And they always seem to sell. And I don't know. I love birds. I know a lot of you guys love birds. And it is the season, right? And isn't that adorable? So cute. And you got your little bird on there. And you got your water. I mean, it even looks like there's actual water in the bird bath. So, yeah. I had to have it. Okay, let's see. Berta, hello. Let's see. Oh, goodness. Sorry, I'm just, yeah. I have not been working on Scratch and dent listings. Let's see. Where? I don't know why YouTube has this feature that it jumps on you, but it's very annoying. Let's see. Oh, here we go. We're talking about trays, which I'm guessing we're talking about trays from Nicole because she makes amazing ones. Tammy, hey, how are ya, darling? Let's see. Well, thank you, Wendy. I missed all of you guys. I really, really did. I was like, I don't care how I'm feeling today, physically, mentally, I'm going live, and I'm going, there's just, Oh, I had to because, it's been too long. And I have been in a funk lately. And nothing like helping out of that funk by talking with your friends. It always seems to help, doesn't it? Sometimes you just don't want to because you feel like not talking to anybody, but then once you do, at least if you're a now I know introverted people, that is not always the case, but I am definitely like not a full-on introvert. Now, do I have my moments? Absolutely. um but I love being around people, I love talking to people, and so it always makes me feel better. It's just sometimes I have to push myself to get to that point where I'm talking to people. Um, and I do feel bad because, I mean, you guys, it's not even just the YouTube community. I'm talking about like my actual like friends that I normally would talk to every day. I have not in the past couple weeks, like maybe a handful of times. So, it's not just, yeah, and I haven't had this for a long time. And I'm just being honest, like I haven't struggled like this for quite a while. And I'm gonna move my table here just for a second, which is just gonna make it a little bit bouncy. But I gotta grab something. Hold on. Lincoln, come. I'm gonna put Lincoln in the other room. Lincoln, come on. Anything. Everything. My husband says barks at what? Well, it's Lincoln, so possibly, the wind. I don't. He's so vocal, and I love and hate that about him. And I will never complain about him being vocal because I want him to tell me if somebody's outside. But at the same time, it's like when you're told to shut up, dog, you best shut up. Because that's, yeah. But anyways, it's really loud when he barks. He's got a really deep, loud bark. And I have the blinds when they're open. People are walking around. And it's just, yeah, he can be a little bit loud. I had to grab something anyways, so. I totally get that. Sometimes we get out of our own, we have to get out of our own head. I've been watching YouTube and relaxing with my diamond painting all day. That's great. I'm glad that Meals on Wheels, I'm so glad that actually, that is helping you. I know so many people in this community that literally started diamond painting because of anxiety and depression and how much it helps. And it really does. And then I found this community, and I fell in love with the community. I have so many friends in this community. If you would have told me, like, 4 years ago that my best friends would be from YouTube, I probably would have laughed at you because I never would have thought about me being on YouTube. If it weren't for my kids pushing me and my Facebook group pushing me to do so, probably would never have done it because I'm so not tech savvy. Which sucks when you have really good ideas, not to pat myself on the back. But I have some really freaking good video ideas that I have no idea how to pull off because I'm not technical. And I don't know how to get it out of my, it's like I have the idea in my head and what I want it to look like, but how I get there, is a whole nother story. But anyways, I think that this community has helped so much with a lot of us for our anxiety and depression. And yeah, it takes sometimes getting out of our own head and, just for me, normally if I ever kind of get this way, I like to go outside. I like to walk Lincoln. I loved going over to the field across the street. If you've been with me for a while, then you know what I'm talking about. Because I took him over there 2 times a day at least, and that was like my time. It was like away from the kids. It was, I got exercise because I would walk him for like 45 minutes. he got to run around, and we had doggy friends that, also would go over there, and it was great. And it always, it helps me. But now I can't even, walk to my mailbox and back without being completely exhausted. And so that is, I think that the past year and a half has caught up to me. And there's a lot of, aspects that go with that have just made it hard lately. I'm looking at having another surgery. I had to have an MRI, which is a whole crap storm because they can't just, I can't be normal and have it just be an MRI. It's like, no, they have to put me under general because I've had anaphylaxis with the iodine, and I also have something that I cannot, I can never remember what it's called, but basically it's when you start falling asleep and you jerk awake, Well, I have those jerks in the daytime, so my legs will do it, my hands, my arms, I've thrown things, and so they've never been able to get a good picture while I'm awake, and so now they won't even try. So, yeah, so then because of my whole anaphylaxis thing, they literally put the biggest tube in my throat that they have so that they have a good airway. I'm thankful for that, but my throat afterwards, I didn't have a voice for 3 or 4 days. It was really raspy and my throat hurt. And then, of course, if you've ever had anesthesia before, you know that, you usually cough a little bit afterwards. And with my asthma, yeah, I was coughing and then I full on choked on a pill, which was terrifying and made my throat kill for a good 2 days, which it's just been, and I don't want to be, Debbie Downer and boo-hoo, complain. It's just been hard lately. I will say that. It's just been hard, and the past year and a half is definitely catching up to me a little bit, with this whole possible new surgery, because I feel like I'm going backwards all the time rather than forwards, and that's what's getting me frustrated. And I know normally I'm super positive, but I have my moments, I have my days, I have my weeks, and I feel like I'm getting out of that, and I'm somewhat seeing the light at the end of the tunnel with a lot of it. So with working with this homeopathic person, you guys, seriously, I do feel, now my wound has not healed at all. It's actually gotten bigger, which is really bizarre, and we're still trying to figure it all out. But as far as my body as a whole, I have gotten better. I've had more energy. I'm actually getting bored sitting and doing stuff, watching movies, because I want to do more. But every time I do too much, then it just backtracks me. So I just have to be careful because, yeah, I have energy to do stuff. I want to do stuff. I've tried really hard to get this house clean back to the way it was before I was sick, and it's taking a long time. So my kitchen is my goal, and that is what I'm staying, I'm focusing really hard on keeping that kitchen clean, and literally just doing that every day, and then doing a little bit more as I can. But, yeah, definitely feeling better. My stomach is better, my adrenal glands are working again, my central nervous system, whatever this means, she said, oh yeah, your central nervous system is finally kicking in and doing its job. So, whatever that means, yeah. But, she is, yeah, all of this Whole Foods and supplements and everything really has helped. And it's also given me a new mindset. I think I said this last time I was live, but I have to say it again, especially for those people who are struggling or who have struggled. I have struggled with an eating disorder a lot of my life, okay? Every time that I have eaten healthy, done anything for my health, it's always been with the agenda to lose weight. Never just to be healthy. This time, it's like something has switched in my brain, and it's now not about calories, not about losing weight. It's about getting healthy, eating healthy, doing things for my body that are healthy just to be and get healthy. So I'm really, really working hard at that. And I have been proud of myself for that because I've just never thought or felt it that way ever before. So, that's something that I think is an accomplishment, and I'm glad that that like switch has flipped in my head. That I can think of it that way. So, because I am right now, and I'll just say this, I admit, yes, I am the heaviest I've been. Well, no, I have lost some weight over the past couple months, but at the beginning of starting with my nurse practitioner, her name is Dana. I'm not going to give any more information, but yes, her first name is Dana, and when I started with her, I was at my heaviest I've ever been, which nobody can figure out why, because I don't eat very much. So the only thought was, well, I'm sitting down a lot, and because I don't eat very much, my metabolism is in starvation mode. But it was also because she said my stomach was completely blocked. Not an obstruction, difference. My stomach was not working well. Ain't going into that one because, for most of you, that would be TMI. Um, but that, and when your adrenal glands aren't working right, like your whole body kind of just starts to shut down. And so it was just hanging on to everything. So, but yeah, so for me to be, at a heavier point in my life and still have the mindset of, no, I'm going to eat this because it's healthy, not because it's low in calories. Like, eating broccoli every day. I do like broccoli, actually, though. It's like something I actually really do enjoy. I like Brussels sprouts. I know I'm that weird one, but I do. I love it. And all I need is a little bit of butter and salt and pepper, and I've been eating that every day. But I'm doing it because of the health benefits of it. So, anyways, okay. I know that was like a little tangent that I wasn't really planning on going on, but there we went. Hello, Nicole. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I feel like I did, but if I did, I'm so sorry. Meals on says, I totally get that sometimes we have to get out our own head. I have been more. Oh, I already read that. I know the feeling. Our dogs do the same thing. Yeah, Lincoln he's a loud one. He acts really tough behind the window, but if you were then to go and, like, let's say there's a dog out my window and he's going bananas, and if you looked at him from the outside in, you'd be like, that dog would probably rip this dog to pieces. Like, let's say it's a little chihuahua or whatever outside, and Lincoln is 75 pounds, okay? He's a big dog. But I could open my door, and I have tried it with a leash, to be like, come on, like, come out to the patio, Lincoln, come on, let's go. And he will not do it. Then he looks at the dog again through the window, door's open, but through the window, and goes bananas. But then he won't want to come outside. Like, he is such a baby. And a lot of pit bulls are like the biggest babies. It's hilarious to me because so many people think like, oh yeah, they're the worst, scariest, most aggressive breed. Nope, not true. Actually, the dog that actually has had the most history of biting is actually a Chihuahua. Go figure. We have a little Chihuahua that we babysit every day, Monday through Friday, and I swear to you guys, that dog is about the size of Lincoln's head, and Lincoln will every day tries to get that dog to play with him, and Paco is not interested. Like, he just has never been a dog that plays with other dogs. And so Lincoln will just be giving him his best moves. And finally, Paco is like, I'm done, had enough, and he'll bark, and Lincoln will fall to the ground, like, okay, I'm sorry. Like, yeah, it's hilarious that this is Lincoln's house, but when Paco's here, Paco rules, like, the domain. He's the top dog around here. Let's see. Helen, so it's actually, it's going good. There's been some setbacks in my head with the whole, like, supplement stuff. I am really bad at, doing anything that tastes bad. I'm just a big baby. Like, there's no more to it than if it tastes bad, I don't want it. And when she told me I had to have a half a clove of garlic a day, I almost just walked out of that office. Like, are you kidding me? No. Because I'm not talking about cooked garlic or in your food. I'm talking about raw garlic. I hate garlic. I absolutely hate garlic. So she's like, just pop it like a pill, you know? And so, swallowing that, just literally just swallowing it, you barely taste it. And it's not enough. I haven't noticed having, like, bad breath or anything like that. And then then there was, like, this support drink, a liver support drink I was supposed to do, and it had some nasty things in it, okay? Like, milk thistle, dandelion root, collard green powder, turmeric, things that were just, like, I made it, and I literally took 2 drinks and felt like I was going to throw up because it was so bad. So I'm thinking, okay, how am I going to do this? So I bought, off of Amazon, like, just the little capsules that you, like, the little glycerin capsules that you get a lot of pills in anyways. And, I've taken the powder and just put the powder in the capsules, and then I drink, it ends up to be, like, 14 capsules. So I'll take 2, like, every couple hours with my lemon water. So I'm getting it in my system I'm getting it all in my system, but it's just a different way. You know what I mean? So I've modified things, which she loved. So I'm glad that was, like, acceptable, because I told her, I'm like, honestly, I'm just saying it, I would not drink that. I wouldn't be able to. I would throw up. Like, there's just no way. And so if I can do it in a different way, and even if it takes me a little longer to put it all in the capsules, well, I've got a lot of time. So, you know, I got the time, so why not? Let's see. My husband's pit bull is terrified of the dark. See, I'm just telling you, pit bulls are like a toddler. They're like a big baby in dog form. I mean, Lincoln will hide behind me. Like, he'll bark at it that's, like, 10 feet away, and then when we get up to, like, walking by them, he'll go behind me. I'm like, really? Saban! Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know how you were in here yet. Hello, and thinking of you and wanted to send a little love your way. Thank you so, so, so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, thank you is never enough for me with some things, and that is something that I feel like I wish there was something that I don't know how to explain it. Like, I wish I could do more than just say thank you, because it does mean a lot that somebody just does that. Like, yeah. So I appreciate it. It's right now, much needed. One of the reasons that there has been less videos is some of the videos that I have done for a long time are unboxings and things like that, and I can't do it right now. Just struggling. So, that really does help, and I do greatly appreciate it. Let's see. So yeah, and nobody else knew Saban was in here either. Good. Okay, I thought I maybe somehow missed it, and because I do that, but I'm glad that I wasn't the only one. So I never get to be in live to give you a little love. Oh, well, thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you're here, too. And Wendy, you have now been a member for 12 months. That is so awesome. You know what? Honestly, all I need is your, just your love and support is all I need. And anything beyond that is just icing on the cake. I mean, for real. And I always say, like, when we've done any kind of a fundraiser, I feel like sharing it is just as good as if you can't do something, then, like, if you can't give, let's say, to a charity or a fundraiser of some kind, if you just like and share that, you could do more than if you donated $5 or $10. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. Okay, so my Chihuahua rules our house, and my rat terrier, was here first. Also, my Chihuahua terrifies the neighbor. Um, sorry, hold on. The neighbor's boxer, and she runs away from her because she's so scared. Yep. Lincoln literally did a back somersault into a tomato plant, knocked it over because a not pomsky, sorry, those aren't small. No, tad is small, but not small. A I don't even know what you would call it. Pomeranian Chihuahua barked at Lincoln from behind a gate, and Lincoln got so scared that he backed up, did a backward somersault into a tomato plant, knocked the plant out of the pot all over the place. None of us could be mad because it was just hilarious. It was like, dude, seriously, you could blow that dog over. Like, come on. Cynthia's here. I didn't see her. Hold on. Where? How did I miss her? Hold on. Let me go back up. There we are. Cynthia. Hello. Did I say that already? My head is all over the place. I kind of feel like I did, but I don't know. I can't remember. Heidi says, I need to speak with you. I am on a vancomycin for an abscess on my kidney, which I have removed on August 19th. Heidi, message me. The best place to message me is on Facebook. I tend to get those messages before any of the other ones, because the other apps I have to, like, go into to see that I have a message, but Facebook, I'm on there, like, in the messenger, I'm on there a lot, so I see those first. So yeah, absolutely message me. I did vancomycin, like, I think, well, I've been on it 11 times, at least in the beginning, because anytime you go into the hospital and you're septic, that is what they do immediately, is put you on vancomycin, unless you were allergic or something. But yeah, so immediately you go on vancomycin. And so every time which I've been septic 11 times, so all of those times I've been on vancomycin, at least in the beginning. And I've been on it numerous times at home for months. So yeah, any questions you have, like, you can shoot them my way. I'm happy to help. Thank you, Wendy. There's a little more icing for the cake. I appreciate that. Cheryl! Hello! Okay, good, Cynthia. I was like, how did I miss that? Like, so I went up a little ways and I saw that you said something, but I'm like, I hope I didn't, like, miss it at the very beginning. I'd feel bad. Thanks. I have to have it twice a day. Yep, for 30 days. That's the normal dose, especially if you cannot have the abscess removed for another month. Yeah, they're going to need to keep you on that, because otherwise, we all know from my history, you stop that if you still have an abscess, and within a week or two, you are back in the hospital with sepsis. Not fun. Not a good plan. So, yeah. I'm hanging in there, Cheryl. I appreciate you asking. Yeah, I'm hanging in there. I'm right now nervously awaiting my MRI results, because there was some different ideas of different things to do. One of those I really hope is, even though so basically there's going to have to be somewhat of a surgery no matter what was shown, unless I have no abscess and it's just osteomyelitis, which is a bone infection, which I keep telling my doctor it's not. I'm like, I feel like I'd be in way more pain, but he keeps telling me, well, have developed quite a pain tolerance, especially in your hip, so you might just not realize, but I don't know. Basically, if there's any abscess, they're going to take out the wound vac, I hope, and put in a drain. Now, he did talk about possibly having to have a drain and a wound vac, possibly, but most likely, I would just do the drain, which would kind of take the fluid out from the bottom of the tunnels that have developed in the wound, so therefore it could heal, because we went from the wound being 2 centimeters deep to being, it is now 7.5 centimeters deep. So it's just getting deeper rather than filling in, and it's really confusing and very frustrating. Now my homeopathic chica just started me on, oh gosh, what was it called? Let me look. Dermatotrophic. I don't know how to say that, but anyways, it's supposed to promote like skin health and tissue healing and whatever. So hopefully that'll help some too. But yeah, so it's the osteomyelitis. In my opinion, would be one of the worst, because I would have to have a PICC line for at least 2 months with IV antibiotics, because it's really hard to get rid of. If there's an abscess, then yeah, they would put the drain in and come in from behind, because the tissue is really, really messed up from already having the 5 surgeries on it. But you know the like my chart things that tell you the results of stuff? Okay, I got that from the MRI, but I can't read a lick of what they're talking about. It's like reading another language. Even my nurse was trying to read it and been like, and there were things in there that she was like, oh, I wouldn't worry about, but like they're talking about, oh, we can't exclude this from being metastasized cancer and all this, and I'm like, wait, what? Like, because that was the other concern, was that there was possibly a tumor in the bottom growing again and making it not be able to heal. That would suck. That to me is worst case scenario, because that means he gets to go in and take another literally 12 inches probably length and a huge chunk out again, which I don't know where, to get more margins and so that is worst case scenario. And then there's talk of like treatments, chemo, radiation, all that kind of stuff, if that's the case. So that is what I'm hoping is not the case. I love the angel wings and feather I received from you. We'll have them next to our daughter's ashes. Oh my gosh, Heidi, that was you. I forgot. I was gonna message you back, and every time I thought about it, I didn't have time, and I really wanted to I don't know, I just wanted to really talk to you more along the lines of just messaging you. I'm so glad that is something that brought you comfort, because cover reminders are fun and cute. We all love them, and makes us happy, but to have a meaning like that behind it is just awesome. And I'm so glad that I'm tickled that helped. I don't have the purple wings right now out. They're in the closet. I think I have one. Yeah, I think I have one of those left. But I can actually show it to you because I have my computer out. Whoa. Let me look here. I think I have one left anyways. Yes, I do. Okay. So, I'm going to just bring the camera up. See if I can zoom in a little bit, too. There we go. So, here are the, these beautiful, of course, the picture on the computer doesn't do them justice. But that is the, the purple wings that she's talking about. And, I love them. They're absolutely gorgeous. And then the purple flower, or feather, here is the purple feather that she was talking about, which, as you can see, when you turn it towards the light a little, you can see how like shiny and just, I don't know, it's something else. It's so pretty. I don't have the blue one out here, but there's also a blue and like, I think it has purple or green or something, but the main color is purple, and it's, yeah. Or blue, I mean, sorry. The other one, the main one, is blue. The main color, anyways. Let me see here. Blue. Oh, gosh, dang it. That's not what I wanted to do. Sorry. Blue feather. And now I have some more feathers, actually, that are going to be... When will those be out? Well, those ones could be out technically any day. Maybe I'll just put them up because they're not fancy, but they're really pretty. Let's see if I can zoom in on those. They're not one. So here's these feathers. They're not, like I said, they're not super fancy, but they're really, really pretty, and they're inexpensive. And I try to have things that, you know, I try to have a wide variety of things. $2 items up to, you know, I think my highest is 30, which is the ones that cost me, you know, nearly that, but I just have to have them anyways for you guys. So, okay, I have to show you this new item real quick before I show you some of the new minders. But I got this the other day. I didn't open it until just now, but I love it, and I wanted to show you. Now, I'm sure somebody else has unboxed these or one of these by now. I mean, wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. But I don't care. I'm going to show you mine anyway. So let me put the camera up a little bit. You're choking? Don't choke, Maddie. Alright. That's too far up. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry for the shaky shake. Some people are going to be feeling seasick. Okay. So it is this wreath, which is gorgeous. And... where'd the box go? Did I throw it? I did. Ha! Hot dog. Okay. That's okay. You can still see it. It is a wreath. It is not like a canvas. It is, it's like a plastic. Knock knock, hello. So it's a, don't mind me. It's a plastic, but it's got a, you know, a white backing. It's actually somewhat soft. Anyways, and so it's this beautiful floral wreath, and then it has this beautiful bird on it. And when I saw this, I was like, that is so stinking cute. I would love that for like the door of my closet, which is my, basically that's just my office. That's where I keep cover miners and everything. So I just thought this would be super cute, like on the door of that. And then depending on how much I like it, I might get one for my mom and grandma, because, you know, these aren't going to take me very long, but they could be really pretty. Now, I kind of was messing with this a second ago when I was talking, and I was pulling the plastic back. You guys, this is some sticky stuff. Look at this. Like, this is not light. As I said, it's plastic. Like, you can tell it's plastic. You can tell it's pretty heavy duty. So for being that heavy duty and being able to lift it just by one finger being attached, it's really sticky. I'm not joking around. Like, it's really sticky. And the symbols are so clear. Like, look how clear those are. They do have kind of the training wheels, dummy lines, whatever you want to think of it, but they're not so pronounced that you're going to notice them. At least I don't think so. So I think I don't think that's going to be a problem at all. You can kind of see the thickness of it. So, like I said, it seems to be really good quality, and I'm really excited. So there's specialty drills on it, and I don't know. I thought it was really cute. Really wanted it. Right now, can't remember if I got it on Amazon or AliExpress, but I will link it in the description of this video after the video is over. So that way, if y'all wanted to get in on it, you totally could. Let's look at a couple of the drills real quick. Okay, I don't know why that song, in a minute, I'm gonna need a man or woman to pump me up, just came in my head. Okay. Oh, let's move on. Alright, so we have the pretty, bigger, big gems, the specialty items. Gotta love all of those. Ooh, look at those gold ones. Ooh, I like them. They're like the cat eye shape. I really just wanted to look at the drills to see kind of the quality of them. So let's grab... Okay, here's one that has a pretty full little packet. But look at that. Yes, I do have a light on it. Let's see what it looks like with the light off. Okay, so there they are. It's a little dark in here, but because the blinds just got closed. However, because otherwise the sun would be blinding my face. They are, in my opinion, they are really, they're in good shape. I'm trying to think of, well, yes, I could do that. I was like, I could show them to you, and then I'm thinking, oh, I haven't diamond painted in how long? I don't even have a tray next to me, guys. I'm not kidding you. It might have been almost a month now, because I've been so focused on getting all of the new... I got a ton of new stuff, as well as the stuff I already had that needed to be put up on the shop, and so that's basically what I've been doing. So, but it comes with one of the cheap little boats that we all love so much. But I just want to kind of take a look at them, and honestly, they're really pretty. They're round, so you're not gonna have to worry about popping drills or tabs or anything like that. But you can see that they are they're really pretty. They're all uniform. They look pretty good, I would have to say. I don't see anything wrong with them. Now, I know that there's not a lot of light in here, except for that artificial one. So it makes it kind of hard to see. But they are very sparkly. And, yeah, I'm actually really pleased with these. It is the brand that a lot of these specialty items, I think, use for their drills. Because they all have that same plastic, So, I just spilled some, which, woohoo, go me. Gotta do that. Since I haven't diamond painted in a while, I haven't spilt nothing in a while. So, gotta spill something. It wouldn't be true form of me to have a live where I didn't either spill something or say something completely ass backwards. Excuse my language, but there's just no other word to say. Okay. So that is the item I wanted to show you. I'm going to actually probably work on it a little bit tonight because earlier when I woke up this morning, I was like, I just want to sit and diamond paint for a minute. And then I realized I have nothing to really do because I'd have to pull it all out and it would just be a whole hoopla. And so I was thinking, oh yeah, I have that little project that I bought. And so I'm going to work on this tonight. Probably because I'm excited and I really want to see how it turns out. So I will keep you guys. I'll do a follow up on that one when I'm done. So okay, I gotta go get caught up on the chat real quick. I'm gonna try to go through it somewhat quick because we are already at 8:06. Let's see, where was I? La, la, la. Hold on. What's going on? Esteban. Hold on. Or who are we talking to about this? Catch you on the replay starts at the beginning and get all of it. Okay, so I had a kidney removed 3 years ago. Love everyone sending kisses. Yes. We love the support for everybody. I'm not sure who it is. I think I might need to go back a little bit more. Oh no! Hold on. Maddie brought it in for me and everything, and I just didn't plug it in yet. I gotta plug in my computer charger. For a second, I was like, oh my gosh, it's gonna die. I'm gonna lose them because it's gonna turn off. But then I was like, duh. I'm using my phone to record. Hello, get it together. I just can't see anything because my computer died on me, so hold on. Right as I was trying to get caught up. Okay. By the way, I'm not sick. I know. Sometimes I sound like it. Allergies are great. They're great fun. My nose has been stuffy today just from allergies. So, okay. My computer is turning back on. So I apologize. I will have to get caught back up. Yes, I know. I just plugged you in. What the heck? Hold on. What in the heck happened? Okay, now it's turning on again. Why did it do that? That was weird. It turned on and it was like, your battery's low. I said, yeah, I know, continue, because I plugged it in. And it's like, I don't know, just wanted to restart, so. Alright. Some of these items are already on and ready to go for you. Some of them are going to take right after the live. I will go on to the shop and I will make these items available. Some of them I'm just so excited for. And then I'm also going to give you a quick preview again of ones that will be coming out for sure next week. And they are some of the ones I'm like so freaking excited, you guys. And when they come out, they will be on sale, okay? That is going to be your best time to buy them. Because if you want them, these ones are the more expensive ones, the ones I'm talking about right now. So, therefore, yeah, like, get them when they're on sale, when I put them up, because that it'll just save you a ton. It'll save you a lot. So, basically what I'm going to be doing is I will probably start next week. I wanted to start this week, but I didn't have the time to get all of that done. So next week, for the foreseeable future, every week, there will be a category that will be on sale. Could be up to 50% off. So like I could do cats and dogs one week, or fantasy, or butterflies, or you know what I mean? Like all of that stuff. So it's going to be fun, and I'm hoping to kind of draw some more people in to make some money, just to kind of help out right now, because it's much needed at the moment. Sorry. First, take 1 minute there. Oh, by the way, another thing that I did, you guys, and y'all are gonna be surprised if you haven't heard me already talk about this. But this in here is not what you think. It's not peach juice. It is either. Yeah, I did put some tea in here. Okay, so this is decaf iced tea, which is very diluted, and lemon lime water. And that is what I've been drinking every day, all day, except for well, in the past few weeks, I've allowed myself to have 1 glass of juice Friday or Saturday as like a treat, like some people would have a beer or a wine or whatever. That's whatever. this is what that's what mine is. My peach juice. But I am not drinking that because it has a lot of sugar, and even though it's natural, cane sugar and all that, it's still got a lot of sugar in it. And I am fighting an internal yeast infection, which are really hard to get rid of. Um, and basically, by having a lot of sugar, it is feeding that. It's called candida, and it's not good for you. So yeah, that's something that was really hard for me to give up, but I did, and now I actually crave this, which is good because it's good to like what you're drinking. Also, if you didn't know this, there is a scientific study behind it. That if you drink with a straw, you can drink up to twice as much water in a day. I don't know why, but it is absolutely true with me. If I have a straw, I will drink way more than if I don't have a straw. So on things that like I wouldn't want to drink a lot of, like my juice, I wouldn't use one. But like water, iced tea, whatever, I would use one. Now because it's decaf iced tea, it doesn't dehydrate me. It hydrates me. So I can have as much of it pretty much as I want. And I'm supposed to have the lemon because it's detoxifying and all that stuff. So I used to drink straight iced tea, never put lemon in it, never sugar in it, nothing. But I have been putting lemon in it. Maddie's been drinking it too, so which is good. Okay, I'm trying to get caught up, but it's being silly. It's being silly. Alright, let's see. I'm kind of reading through, making sure that I didn't miss anything, like, really significant. Thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate that. La, 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 la. La, la, la. Are you talking about you use the cover minders for your shawls, Cheryl? I think I, like, vaguely remember something like that, but I'm not sure. It's more... Yes, it is more amazing in person. It really, really is. I wish I could get... I need to get, like, a different light because this light doesn't really do the cover minders justice. And I don't even know if, like... Let me turn it off and see. Hold on. I don't know if it looks better with the light off or not, but, it's comparable to the same, at least, with the light off. But anyways, yeah, a lot of these cover minders like that, the fancier ones, they just, for what the camera just doesn't do it justice. Like this one, if you see this one in person, your jaw will drop because it is absolutely gorgeous. This is my absolute favorite cover minder that I have in my shop. It is so pretty, and I don't know, it's something about it. And so that one is actually mine because I had to have one for myself. Let's see. Hey, it truly saved my life along with the ER doctor and my main doctor in the hospital came to find out. It all started with a mass on my neck on the right side. Oh my gosh. Wow, Nicole. And yeah, it does save that vancomycin. It is strong and it works like fairly quickly. And it's the go-to. It's like now. I always was told that Vanco was the strongest antibiotic that there pretty much is, until it failed me. And then they said that the daptomycin is like lobster, and the Vanco is like a cheeseburger. That's how they described it to me. But vancomycin, if it'll work, honey, do it. Because daptomycin, for every single shot, I believe it was 4,000 for one shot every day. $4,000. But my body wasn't responding to anything else because I had been septic so many times. I had to take so many antibiotics. Yada, yada, yada. I had to do the daptomycin. It did its job, but holy crap, did it come at a price. Feeding the baby. Are you, Well, I didn't want to. Mary, you don't have to answer this on here. I know you're pretty open though, but are you nursing still? Let's see. So Mary is doing really good, you guys. And the baby is doing really good. I will show a couple pictures of that adorable little thing here in just a second. Hello, Angie. I don't know how I missed. Well, because I was all behind. That's why. I know. I cannot believe he's 3 months old. Like, I remember when you first got pregnant. Ooh, Sparkle Chase says the wreath is beautiful when finished. I'm assuming that she did it or saw someone else did it. And so I'm excited. I mean, I was excited. I'm even more excited now to know that it actually turns out really good. Because you never know until you finish one of those things. No, those are not DACs. No. Nope. I have an unboxing that will go up, probably on Monday, if not on Tuesday, with those. So, yeah. Jenny says you've gotten message me after your live, nothing wrong, just missing you. I will definitely do that, and I know, I'm sorry. I really haven't, like, I'm not ignoring you. I just keep reminding Brandy that too. I'm like, it's not personal. I'm just not. Yeah, it was just, I haven't talked to anybody. Let's see. I'm making sure I'm not missing anything major, and so that way I can go show the pictures of baby. Cole, they gave it because kidney stones and gallbladder stones that irritated the outside of the kidney, causing an abscess. The kidney will never heal, so they will remove the kidney. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you know what? Thank God that we have two, and that, you can live on one. Because otherwise that would just be horrible. I mean, it's still horrible, and I'm so sorry you're going through that. Like, I get it. I really do. Yeah. Medical crap is just... Let's see, Andrew says, I know my allergies have been really bad this year. Oh, yeah. This year has been horrible for allergies. I don't know why. Like, I don't know what the difference is, but it has been absolutely horrible this year. Let's see. We got golf ball size hail and a little larger. Oh, my word. I've never seen golf ball size hail before. Seen big hail, but never like that. Let's see. Watch the tea, though. They say it can cause anemia. Huh. Really? Just like regular old tea can cause anemia? Whew. I better be careful. I mean, I said something to my doctor. She didn't say anything, but I already am, like, I've been anemic most of my life. I take iron supplements, but, and honestly, I'm not super worried about it, because when I say tea, it is tea, but it's like, I make a cup of tea, and I pour it in a 2-quart thing of water, so it's very diluted, and then I also have, like, probably a quarter of that, about a quarter of that is lemon lime juice, so, and the lemon lime juice has water in it too, so it's so diluted, like, I'm not even kidding you. I don't know if it would be enough, because look at that. You see how, well, it's hard to tell in this color, or in this cup, I mean, but, I mean, you can tell even from the side. This is an orange cup, by the way. It is, you can see through it. Like, it's not, like, let's see. So, see how, like, diluted that is? And remember, this is an orange cup. So, it's so diluted that I doubt I would have a problem with that. Because a lot of people drink, like, one tea, like a cup of tea a day, which is probably the equivalent to what I'm drinking with all the water that I put in it. But I will definitely look into that and ask my doctor, which the homeopathic lady, Dana, she is also just a normal, like, nurse practitioner, does Western medicine. She is going to be taking over as my primary care physician. I was super excited when I asked her, if she would, because she's really busy, and only takes on, like, harder cases and difficult, like, people, which, we all know that's me. So, yeah, I was excited that she did. I wish that I could find that peach juice. I know some people have had a really hard time finding it, and I've actually had, like, because all of our groceries are delivered through some app, and I've had people be like, "Oh, they're out," and I'm like, "Really? Would you ask the worker or something? I'd really appreciate it." This was back when I was drinking it all the time and was super addicted to it, and they'd be like, "Oh wait, I found it." So you might, if you really want to try it, you might want to ask. And honestly, when I went off of the juice, it sounds so weird. When I got off of it, as if it was like heroin or something, when I stopped drinking it, I, like, slowly put more and more water into the juice to where eventually it was just like water. So I've had some people be like, "Oh, I love it like this," and other people be like, "Ugh." But, like, I liked it when it was diluted. It still tasted good to me. So even with the sugar in it, you dilute it enough, it's gonna, it's not as bad. So, and yeah, living in a small town, there's less, and then there are stores that don't even have it where I live, so that makes sense. But it is amazing because it really does taste like you're just taking a bite into a peach. If you like peaches. You do get more water. You do get more ounces down at a time with a straw. With a straw versus no straw. Yep. I remember, like, I heard that on somewhere, and I'm like, really? And so I looked it up, and there's, like, scientific studies. And so I've told some of my friends that have a hard time, like, drinking water, especially, like, use a straw. It really helps. I almost always use a straw because I have to have a lid. Because, like I said, I have those spasms. Whoopsie. I just hit my camera. I have those spasms, so I have thrown multiple drinks on the floor, including, like, the car and, like, yeah. So, I almost always, I should say, have a cup with a lid. Once in a while, I'll use a wine glass just to feel fancy and stuff like that, but I pretty much always drink out of a straw. Yeah, vancomycin is definitely heavy duty. It ain't nothing to sneeze at, like, that's for sure. Gosh dang it, I keep hitting the wrong button. Ha! Almost put someone in a timeout. That's not what I meant to do. I was unable to breastfeed him for long. Unfortunately, he wasn't gaining weight, and was spitting up during every feeding. Oh, I'm sorry. Messages waiting was responsible. Messages waiting for response. Cheryl, did you message me? Is that what you're saying, or am I like misreading something? If somebody messaged me on Etsy today, I haven't checked Etsy since, like, my messages since yesterday, but I didn't see any, I don't think. Yeah, I don't have any messages on my Etsy. So if you messaged me on Etsy, you might want to try again because it doesn't show I have any new messages. And I could be reading that completely wrong, so. Yes, it ended up very bad sinus infection, bronchitis, and asthma flare-up. I was on 2 rounds of antibiotics and prednisone. Oh, man, Nicole. It works, but I hate prednisone. Hate prednisone. I do not like the way it makes me feel. But I have I get those issues because I have chronic sinusitis, I think is how you say it. I almost always have a sinus infection. And I have to have my sinuses cleared out every couple of years, which I'm overdue for. But, yeah, I have to use the neti pot and you have to be careful too with that. Make sure you're using like sterile water and all that, but or it's got to be saline. I mean, you have to have salt in there. You're just gonna kill your nose. But let's see. Actually, teas can be very beneficial to your health depending on the tea. That's what I heard. A lot of teas are. And this is just plain this is just plain tea, but it's decaf. All the teas I drink are decaf. All the coffee I drink is decaf, which I don't drink a lot of coffee, but I'll have maybe once a month I might have one. Maddie loves coffee, and she buys herself coffee because she just likes it. And I'm like, I'm not paying for coffee for you all the time, so you want to spend your money on coffee, whatever. But I just say, wait, hold on. The child just ate 9.5, 10 ounces. Holy cow, that's a lot for a 3-month-old. That's a lot. He doesn't like spit up after that. Man, my kids at 3 months, they were drinking like 4 ounces. Well, I guess I can't say for sure because I breastfed both of them. But when if I was gone or my husband ever fed them, we would just like thaw out the breast milk and then he would feed them with the bottle. And we usually did 4 ounces at a time. So that's crazy. My son just made me a Coke and Jack drink. Now, that is alcohol, right? That's what you're talking about? The Jack stuff? I'm very stupid when it comes to alcohol because I don't drink it, so I really don't know much about it. I may be back on prednisone again for my sciatica until I can get my nerve block. Ooh, yeah. Sciatica is horrible. I hate it. I've never had a nerve block, but I get injections. I don't know. I think it just takes inflammation down. But I've been on prednisone numerous times for asthma and numerous times for my herniated discs in my back and for my sciatica. But I also take gabapentin, which really helps with my sciatic pain. So I'm lucky that way because some people have a lot of relief with gabapentin and other people don't. So he's been doing 6 ounces until this feeding. He only had a quarter size spit up. Well, that's good. That's good. Not too much then. That's normal. Alright, let me go to Facebook here on my computer so I can pull up some cute baby pictures. Alright. Computer's going slow. Oh yeah, so the other thing, you guys, that has been bumming me out, which I don't remember if I don't think it had happened yet on my last live. Just frustrating though, is, okay, so you all know, let me just do this here, hold on. Normally I would never, this is something I would not want to do. You can see my cover minder crap in the back too, but most of you know that I have been dealing with, hold on, I gotta move the camera back so you don't just look up my nose. Most of you know that I have dealt with tooth issues, and I can never remember how to pronounce it. It's called Sjogren's, I think is how you say it. Sjogren's or Sjogren's. It's an autoimmune disease. Causes dry mouth, dry eyes, dry nose, and dry mouth causes tooth decay. So we spent a ton, like almost $20,000 fixing my teeth about 5 years ago. Since then, all of the fillings have fallen out and have created a mess again. So I know I've talked about this before, but I'm getting all of the top ones removed and a denture that clicks in. But my front tooth a couple weeks ago cracked. I woke up and it was wiggly, like cracked, and I was thinking, okay, it's so wiggly, it literally felt like the whole tooth was wiggly. I went into the dentist, where my sister works actually, because she's a dental assistant, and expected them to pull it out. And instead, we did like a whole workup of everything that he thinks needs to be done, which I think there's way more that he's saying needs to happen. And so expensive because there's just no way. But, so this tooth, and I'm going to show y'all, so be prepared. That tooth, they're like, keep it clean, keep it really clean. So I already brush my teeth 3 times a day, twice with toothpaste, once with salt water. And then I rinse my mouth with salt water after eating and stuff. Well, my idea of keeping it clean was brushing too hard. So that tooth decided it was going to break off. So that tooth completely broke off. This tooth, the filling has fallen out here and here. And then you can see at the bottom of this tooth, where it's like curved, that filling has fallen out. Now, the bottom teeth aren't bad. They just have like a couple little things here and there. So I'll be able to keep my bottom teeth. It's all my top teeth. Even the one over here that had a root canal. This one had a root canal, and there's a crown on there. The crown, part of the crown broke off. So, needless to say, this was also a lot of now I'm gonna bring it back down. So, that was a lot, to be honest, of what was going on mentally too, because I just felt like, it's like the straw that broke the camel's back. Yeah, that was that. And so if you hear me sounding weird, when I say the F sound, like I can feel the air go through it, and the TH sound. So, yeah, but I'm hoping to be able to do the surgery to remove the teeth, get the dentures, hopefully soon, but it's going to take a loan, and it's just been kind of a mess. So, being honest, that's part of what was getting me, in that bad headspace, because I just, I don't know. Not having a front tooth, thank goodness, I'm still required by my doctor to wear a mask in public. And so, at least that's a thing. Nobody sees me. Okay, I'm going to show her baby, I promise. But I have to show you this because it just popped up as a, how they're like, oh, so many years ago this happened. So this was 10 years ago. Maddie was 3.
Stand up. Okay, good. Nope, keep it down. You ready? You ready?
She loved doing these, flips. So that was the first day that we started working on these flips in the water. She loved the water. Loves the water. Gosh, that girl is a fish. I tell you. Getting her, pool for her. She'd go there all day, every day, if I'd let her.
Trick?
Oh, stop it. I don't want it anymore. I tried to close it. Oh my gosh. It's now it's repeating over and over again. Anyways. Yeah, she used to, at this age, at 3, would dive in, she could swim across the whole width of the pool, going up and down, she was a little fish, you guys. Anyway. Okay. Here you go. Here we go. So here, these aren't the ones she sent me. These are just the ones that she just posted a couple days ago, but I'm going to actually bring up the ones she sent me if I can find them. Messenger. There we go. Messenger. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Oh, there's my father-in-law who passed away not that long ago. Mary, where are they? There we go. Oh, yeah. I've got quite a few messages in my messenger I need to. After my live, I promise you guys, I will go through my messages in there. I promise. Okay, how do I make this bigger? Go big. Go big. I want you to go big. Hold on. I'm trying to do it so I can make it, like, big enough that you guys can see it. Okay, here we go. Okay. So I'm going to try to zoom in just a little. You know, something that I wish YouTube would be better at is their zoom in feature, because it's either like all or nothing sometimes, I feel like. Okay, so here's baby. There he is. And that's so cute. He's adorable. I'm like, you can flood my feed with pictures any day of the babies. Look at the smile. Look at the smile. You know, something about babies, right? Like, they just, if you're not a baby person, okay, whatever. But something about seeing babies just makes me happy. This one is adorable. I love that he's sucking on his 2 little fingers. Alex was a thumb sucker. Maddie was a binky baby. But, yeah. Okay, come on now. Pop up. Pop up. Why don't you work? There. There we go. Isn't he adorable? Right, Heidi? Yes. Cherish. That's what I always tell my friends. Even the times they drive you crazy and they're crying and colicky or just driving you nuts, enjoy that. Because there's always going to be something. Always. That you're going to be like, oh, I can't wait for this stage to get over. You know what I mean? There just always is. And you have to learn to enjoy all of it, because otherwise it's just miserable. So even in the hard days, you know, just yeah, try to enjoy those moments too, because we all know that you blink and then they're, you know, they're gone. They're old, 18 and moved out. Mine aren't quite that old yet, but they're getting there. I mean, Alex is 2 years away, which mortifies me. I'm like, how in the world is he that old enough to, like, he could drive if he wanted to. How? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Like, Brandy, her son just graduated, and so she is like going to be an empty nester soon, and we were talking about it. It's like I'm not looking forward to that, because I've always been the mom that, like, is weird, likes her kids home in the summertime, and so I hate when they go back to school, because even when they're home, even when they're driving me absolutely crazy, I still enjoy. Okay, I have to show you one more little video before I go into, you know, what y'all are actually here for, which is diamond painting stuff. This is kind of this is, oh gracious, there's too many. I could sit here and watch these videos all day long. Let me hold on. Come on now. There we go. Alright, there she goes. I mean, this girl is like, literally, she just turned 3 and she was 3 in 1 month. I mean, it's funny how it's doing the same video, and unless I have to close it, I guess. I don't. Oh yeah, this was her first attempt to dive. Watch this. This is pretty funny. She just was like, yep. She watched the Olympics that year, and was like, oh, I can dive. No, honey, you can't. But she wanted to so bad. Anyways, okay, so let's see. Hold on. I'm taking the pics every single day. So sweet. I'm trying to Make sure I didn't miss anything important. I annoy my husband at how often I'm taking pics. The pics that had 2 pics of him in the swing was a comparison. The one on the left was recent. The right was 3 weeks later. Oh yeah, and taking pictures of them in like certain places, the same places, is really fun to see how much they actually grow in just like a week. It's crazy. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys some of the new ones that are coming out. Actually, okay, so first I'm going to show you the ones that are going to be out next week, the ones that I told you I was like so excited about. This is another little sneak peek of these, so you can be ready if you're going to want one. And oh, the other thing is, because these ones are on limited supply at the moment, because they are definitely more expensive for me to even purchase them, to sell them, if they're gone or you know you're going to want one or whatever, like I already have some people that have told me, so just let me know because I can get most of them again. So it's just if I know, okay, yeah, this many people are thinking about it, then I can get them. You don't have to have like a for sure answer if you're just like, yeah, I most likely will, or I'm interested in seeing it or whatever. Just let me know. That way I know, okay, this is something people want more of. Also, if there's anything you guys are wanting that you're not seeing in my shop or somebody else's shop, like, let me know. I love looking for new things. Like, I've heard lighthouses, so I have lighthouse ones coming. I've heard possums, so I have some of those. I have heard black bears. I mean, I've heard a lot. So if there's anything you want that you're not seeing, let me know, because I really do like to go on hunts to look for things. I really do. It's fun for me. So, and if there's something that I show that you don't see on there, let me know, because it could just be that I don't know, that I forgot to do that one or whatever. So, okay, these are the ones that are going to be out next week. If you're interested, you can message me or you can wait. Totally fine. But these are, like I said, limited supply. So, this one, how cute is that little dude? Seriously. So stinking cute. I don't know why I'm in so close. There we go. So it is a little elephant, and there's some like flowers in the back of there. And he's in his little hot air balloon, and it opens up on the top, which it's always kind of hard to open because there's magnets, but okay, so it's a nice big bucket-sized place to put your drill trash in. Or you can use it as a basic plain old cover minder. I don't care, but I love this one for drill trash because there's a good amount of space in there, and then when you close it, like, there's those magnets, which is, you can see the magnets. So when it's closed and you tip it upside down, it's not going to open up. You know, I could even shake it a little bit. It's not going to open up. And these ones come with a extra, geez, I can't even get them apart. There we go. These come with the extra thick, strong magnets, so that holds them up really well. Like, I can even demonstrate that. Because obviously, if you look at this, you can see it would be top heavy because of the fact that it's got, you know, it's an air balloon. So it's held up. Gosh dang it, come on now. The only thing is that they can be a little harder to open until you get it because of the fact that, you know, they're magnetic. But anyway, so there you go. It stands up, stays up, and even though it is a little on it's one that's a top heavier one, it still stays up, especially with those super strong magnets. Okay, so there's that one. Then, now, this one I've already had. So I think that this one, I believe I already restocked this one, which is this cute little owl. Gorgeous, actually. Beautiful owl. And it opens, so you can also put your drill trash in there. And it's got the magnets, so it keeps it closed. It's not going to open on you. So that one is already on. And then we'll go to this one. This is a new one. This is one of the new ones. So it's a little kitty cat. It's got a little diamond collar and a pretty bow. And then there you go. You got your drill trash. And then you got a nice pocket in here for drill trash. So that's the new kitty one. Then we will go to this one, which is the bluebird. And this one, I like this one. It's easier to open because you got this little part that you can just push and it opens it. But there you got a nice little boat again for the trash. And I mean, even if you didn't want to use them for trash, they're just so gorgeous. I love this bluebird. There's a couple other birds that I have. I don't have them out here. There's an elephant. There's a hedgehog. There's turtles. There's ladybugs. I don't have all those out here because I'm just showing you right now the new ones. Oh, I guess I do have one of them out. Hold on. Let me take that off. Oh, price tag, come off. Oh, come on. It is being sticky. There we go. Okay. So I've had this one before, but I just restocked it. So it's this little sloth who's adorable. And he opens up in the back. And again, you've got a nice big area for your trash. Okay, next one is, we'll go with this one. This one is Cinderella's, or Prince, I'm going to call it a Cinderella carriage. But you know, it doesn't have to be Cinderella. I just think that it looks like one. One of my favorite parts about this is that the wheels work. So it like, driving around. So this one is a little bit like, I'll show you how I did it. So underneath, if you're just going to have it sitting on your desk, or, you know, you don't want it for a cover minder or whatever, that's fine. But this one is really nice because it has a really nice big area for drill trash again. But again, this one's top heavy. I didn't want to put so many magnets underneath in case you did want to just have it sitting or whatever. I didn't want that to happen. So when you use it though, there's one magnet down there, okay? So all you do is you put the magnets that I'm going to send you, and you attach, hold on, let me get the right amount there. You attach those, okay? So you attach them, then you put it down on your diamond painting, and you hook up those, hold on. Is that too many underneath? Yes. I was like, why is it not? I'm like, it is not acting correctly. That's because I had 4 magnets underneath of it, too. So, okay, so you hook your magnets up to it, and then you put your underneath magnet, and then you have it to where your magnets are going to hold it there. So it's not going to tip over like it would if you didn't put any magnets on it and you opened it. It would tip, not like a long ways, as you can see. This is without, so if you wanted to use it without magnets, you could. It's not going to tip over so far that it's going to spill, because this catches it. So it's not too bad. But anyways, so that's how that one comes. Then we have this one. I will put a magnet on the bottom of it. But honestly, you ain't gonna need it. The kitty is not in the shop. These are the ones, Yvonne, these are coming out next week. So this is a sneak peek of these ones. They are coming out next week. So I'm giving you guys kind of the head start to tell me if you want one of them. So that way I can write it down and tell you as soon as they are up. So that you guys kind of have first dibs a little bit. Cheryl, I am still working on getting the teacup. I feel your pain. I sold mine thinking I could just buy another one, and that has not been the case. So trust me, I am doing everything I can to try to get more of those. And the warehouse that she got them from stopped making them, so we're trying. I promise you. As soon as I know anything, I will tell you. You are at the top of my list for someone who wants that one. So, okay, so this next one, you can't really tell, can ya? Nope. Any guesses at what this is? I might have shown it on accident a second ago when I put it up, but can you guys guess? Can you put a magnet on the side? Can you put the magnet on the side too? You could put a magnet on the side of it. Okay, so nobody's guessing, so I'm just gonna show you. Now, I know it's delayed, so I could tell you, and then somebody might guess, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. It's not that big a deal. Okay, so it is. Yeah, yes, it is, Cheryl. I might have shown it. If I didn't, good job, because it kind of looks like an umbrella to me, but it is a carousel. How cute is that? No, unfortunately, the carousel doesn't, like, you can't spin it. But how beautiful and precious is that? I mean, I just love it. And then when you open it, it's not going to tip over because it holds itself up. You have a nice, big, deep bowl for lots of trash. The magnet is going to hold it closed, as you can see. And I mean, I could put a magnet on the bottom of this because I can't, so I can call it a cover minder. However, it is heavy enough you wouldn't have to have a magnet. You really wouldn't, because it's just heavy enough that it, and even with the top open, it's not gonna go anywhere. So anyway, so that is the little carousel. Now, the best. I guess I can't say the best. My favorite out of all the new ones is this one. Okay. For a lot of reasons. Here it is. You guys ready for this? I know I showed it once a couple weeks ago as a little sneak peek. Here it is again. How beautiful is this? I mean, it's so gorgeous. I wish that you could tell, like, I don't know. I'm going to turn my light off for just a second. And let's just see if it shows it at all better. It is so, it's just so sparkly in person. Honestly, it doesn't do it justice on here. But it's gorgeous. The phone actually comes off, which I find I love. But there can be the option, like, if somebody didn't want the phone to come off, that I can obviously glue that down if you wanted it to stay down. Because I can understand using it as a cover minder, you might want it to stay down. So that's, obviously an option. However, this is the cool part, you guys. It has a nice deep space for drill trash. And it's a good size. It's not as big as some of the other ones. And it opens up. It's not going to tip on you. Obviously, I'll have a magnet on the bottom, and so it'd be even more secure, but, it's, without that magnet, it's pretty secure by itself, and then it closes, and so, it's not going to open either. Even shaking it is not, making those magnets come apart. So, I find this one to be, I don't know, maybe it's just because it was brand new. They're not even on her website yet. So it might just be that it's brand new, but I just love it. And I think that it's the most user friendly. Maybe that's the right word. Do you know what I mean? Like it all the features in it. It's not too heavy. It opens easily. You got a nice big space in there. And it's gorgeous. So those are going to be the new premium drill trash collectors. They will be coming out next week. So message me if interested. I did order, I believe, like an extra 10 maybe of the phones. And I can get more of the other ones as well. But I have a few of each of them for now. We'll see how you guys respond to them, because that's always kind of my guide as to how many I get in the future, is how you guys kind of respond to them in the like now. So I did show this a little bit ago, but this one also is out. So it's a little bird bath. It's adorable. You actually could put some drill trash if you wanted to. However, in my opinion, did I throw that away? I did. Lincoln's choking on himself. I think I threw it away. Darn it. I was going to say, you could even put your wax on here if you wanted to. Right now it looks like, like there's water in there. Obviously there's not, but it has that effect. But yeah, I didn't even think about that until just now, that you could actually stick your wax right there if you wanted. But anyway, so yeah, this is, that one's available right now. Okay. Where is my thing here? Okay, so this one, I actually I let this one go up right before I went live. So this one is your Rainbow Saturn. So there's that one. And today is going to be the butterfly release, which I'm probably most excited about, because as you guys know, I love butterflies. These ones I've had before, but I got more colors in stock. So, I really don't know if that light makes it better or takes away from it. I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. You can tell me in the comments about if you think the light is better or not. So how could you pick just one? Right, Heidi? I know. I've had people be like, I want every single one of them. So yeah, it's definitely, yeah. Okay. So we've got, I don't have all the colors out because, I don't want you guys to have to sit and watch this for all night. But I have purple, blue, pink, red, and green, and blue. Did I already say that? Yes. Purple, blue, pink, red, and green. Okay, so those are those ones. Had them already, but, I'm just showing you some of the ones that are popular that have come back in style. Which, this one as well, which is beautiful. I know I don't have like great lighting at the moment, but you can see it's kind of like a shimmery, sparkly. It's really pretty. The colors complement each other very, very well. And then we have this one, which is a nice size, but it's not like hugely heavy. It's a decent weight, but it's not like, like some can be that are bigger. Then we have we've got the rainbow one. So there's the rainbow. We'll just do this. We'll go no light and then light. I think the light actually makes it look worse, in my opinion, but when you actually have a light on it, it's really pretty. I am going to be putting up some videos of them, so I think that will help you guys kind of just see it a little bit better. Okay, so then we've got this one, which again, I love the colors. Look at that. They're so pretty. And then we've got this one, which, I'm obsessed with. I love my pinks. I love my purples. I love my butterflies. Super, super pretty. And this one, I actually got a couple extra and decided I have 4 available for cover minders. If those are sold, I can transfer the other ones into cover minders, but I kept 2 of them as a brooch in case somebody out there wanted to have a brooch. So there are cover minders of these, and there are actually a brooch, 2 brooches. So if you're somebody that likes to wear the brooches, then those are, it's just kind of fun. And I've actually had people wear the cover minder ones as brooches because my magnets are strong enough to do so. So that's, I don't know, I think that's pretty cool. Okay, this one, you guys, I'm gonna say it, is my favorite butterfly. Favorite new butterfly. I mean, it is so flippin' pretty. It just, and again, camera, it just does not do it justice. Let's try the light. We'll see what it does. But, look at those colors, you guys. You can actually see the colors with the light a little bit better in this one. They are just, I don't know. I'm speechless. The green, right here is a little bit darker, in real life, but it's not like a dark green. It's just a little darker than shows, with the light on it. But I am obsessed with this one. I have one of these that I kept for my collection because I just love it. Also, we're going to do, couple more. These are, and so that's it for the butterflies, I believe. Oh no, wait, hold on. I got a couple more. I forgot. Just a little, some of the littler ones. So we've got this one. So there's with the light, and then without the light. So it's just, this one just has a lot of colors. It's fun. It's a good size. Yeah. And then this one is a little mini butterfly. Butterfly in the sky. Okay, so it just has your pastel colors. And here's the light, in case you like the light better. It does show how sparkly it is. So yeah, it's got green, pink, purple, and blue. So, and it's just a little mini one. But again, my magnets, you guys, they are strong enough. They will hold. Even the smallest of cover minders that I have will definitely hold. Okay, where's that other one? I just had it. Oh, here they are. Okay. So these are the new dragonflies. We have a red one. They are fiberglass. As you can see, you can see all those fibers in there. And again, it doesn't, the camera doesn't do it justice. These are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So there's the blue. And up close, you can see all those little fibers. It's just, I don't know, all those little fibers in there, it really enhances it. And then here is the green, which is my favorite. I love the green. It's so pretty. So there's the green. I was gonna show this one tonight, and this one. I could show these. I guess show these ones, and then that'll be it for tonight. And more will be coming out. Like I said, every week. Don't forget though, like there's some that are just absolutely beautiful that I already, that are already out. And sorry, I'm moving something so I can show you this one. In case you haven't seen, if you are a sunflower lover, this one is really pretty. Definitely for you if you're a sunflower lover. Okay. And then there's a basic sunflower like this one. I mean, it's not really basic, but it's really, really pretty. And then we have this one that says, "Let the sun shine in," which I think is perfect. Perfect for my channel. And then we have "Be Bright, Be Sunny." And so that's another sunflower. And then, oh man, I think I'm trying to, oh, this one. I knew I had one more butterfly. And, just FYI, I only have one of each of these next ones that I'm going to show you, okay? Alright, so there's this dragonfly. And this butterfly. I love this color. I'm going to turn the light off too to show you. It's a beautiful, beautiful color. It's like it's simple, but so pretty. I don't know. These are like, almost like a rock. It's hard to explain. And they don't want to focus, so. But yeah, they look, kind of like a rock. But anyways, okay. Moving on. This one is going to be up today. Yeah, I'll put this one up today. I don't have the other sun moon one, but we'll put this one up for you guys too today. So you can kind of see I don't know, it's like a green sky. Here's with the light on, so you got your sun and your moon and all your stars, which is very pretty. Then we have this little elephant. I already put up all the elephants 2 weeks ago, and missed this one, so I figured I would just put it up this week. So there's this little elephant, which is just a little diamond elephant. There's with the light without. And the last one I'm going to show you tonight, I'm kind of obsessed with. It's not that big a deal. I don't know. I love it. It's a little tea set. Like, it's got your little cup of tea and spoon and your little macarons. How cute is that? I love it. I don't know why. I know it's nothing huge or big or sparkly or fancy. It's simple, but it's adorable. I love anything that's like mini. If something is mini, I'm gonna like it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I like mini things. I guess this one I'll show you, and I'll put this one up because it is summertime, right? Summertime. Because it's a flip-flop, and there's a right and a lefty. You can buy one or the other or both. And it's got, when you look up close to it, it's kind of has this like translucent sparkle. And then it's got your diamonds across it. So, okay guys, so that is it for tonight. Hopefully, you guys had fun. I had fun. I'm so glad to be on and, visiting with you guys. I missed y'all, and so I'm glad I came on and was able to kind of talk to you, update you on everything. Not everything, but a lot of things. I don't want to go into everything because it would just be too much. So, anyways, if you have any questions, you guys, or if I missed your comments, because sometimes it's hard to, see all the comments when I am showing things. So, message me anytime. Facebook, Etsy. Etsy is, I do check my messages on there once a day. I don't always do messages on Sunday because I try to give myself one day. But if you have a question, I really don't mind people asking me on Facebook, because it's not, because the thing is, if I go into my Etsy store to read messages, I will do other things. And so, being able to give myself a day without doing a bunch of work, I try not to even look at it as much. I know that's weird, maybe it doesn't make sense to you, but that's just the way it is. So you can Facebook me anytime. I don't care if it's day or night, because if I'm asleep, I'm not going to hear it. And if I'm awake, I will message you back. So yeah, I hope you guys had fun. Thanks again for coming and hanging out, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. I believe Jeremy is live. I can look. La, da, 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 da. Let's see. Jeremy. Yep, so Jeremy is already live. If you guys want to go and hang out some more and chit chat, you can. I'm trying to see if I can open this and share it with you. Hold on. Come on now, computer. Unless somebody else gets to it first, I mean. Copy that. Okay, let's see if I can get back over and I'll post it for you guys. He's usually on for quite a while. Sometimes not, but I mean, he's been on. There's been a couple times it's like 2 in the morning. I'm like, Jeremy, I still have a voice. Because I would not. There's no way my voice would make it that long. Like, it's insane. But he can sometimes. So, let's see. Paste. There it is. Okay, so there is his link. And so yeah, I will be going right over to Etsy and making all of those listings live. So if you are interested in any of them, head on over, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Don't forget, as always, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and you are loved more than you know. With that, keep on shining, and I'll see you later. Bye, guys!